My girlfriend came to me at my family reunion and asked, "Why are you here?" I almost choked on my lemonade. We'd been dating for 2 years and she'd never been to one of my family events before. I looked at her confused. "What do you mean?" I asked. "I'm surprised you're here. No offense, but I didn't invite you." The backyard went quiet. My aunts stopped gossiping by the grill and my uncles paused their cornhole game. Everyone was staring at us with these strange smirks on their faces. Then I heard it, that obnoxious hyena laugh from across the yard. My 3 older cousins, Tony and Barry and Dan, were practically falling over themselves laughing by the garage. Tanya pulled out a folded invitation from her purse. It had the same gold trim and fancy lettering as mine, same address and time and everything. We compared them side by side, and they were identical except hers was addressed to Tanya at her apartment. "Someone sent this to me last week," she said quietly. "It said I was specially invited to meet everyone. Those idiots by the garage were now taking pictures of us with their phones. My blood started boiling because I knew they were behind this somehow. They always were. These 3 had been making my life miserable since I was 8 years old. Every single family reunion was torture. When I was a kid, they would hold me down and spin their razor scooters super fast so the metal part would smash into my ankles over and over. I still have scars from that. When I got a little bigger, they would literally pick me up and throw me back and forth playing monkey in the middle while I screamed for my mom. They put ghost peppers in my birthday cake when I turned 13. I spent the whole party crying in the bathroom while they laughed outside the door. In high school, it got worse. They found out who my girlfriend was, and all 3 of them started texting her. Tony actually convinced her to dump me and date him instead. Then when he got bored, he passed her to Barry and then Dan. They sent me pictures the whole time. College was supposed to be my escape, but they followed me to a party once and slipped something in my drink. I woke up with no shirt in the middle of campus covered in permanent marker. They had videos of me pooping and vomiting at the same time, all over the frat house, and me cleaning it up the next morning. They showed everyone at Christmas that year. I tried calling the cops so many times, but their dads are all officers in town. My complaints always mysteriously disappeared. My parents said I was being dramatic and to just avoid them at family events. But standing there with Tanya looking confused and hurt while they laughed at us was the last straw. I stormed across the yard and shoved Tony hard in the chest. He stumbled back into the garage door. "What sick game are you playing now?" I shouted. Barry stepped forward with that stupid grin on his face. "Whoa, calm down, little cousin. We're just having some fun." "Fun? You invited my girlfriend here to humiliate me somehow, right? What's the plan this time?" Dan was recording everything on his phone. The whole family had gathered around us now. My mom was trying to pull me back, but I shook her off. "You really want to know?" Tony asked, wiping blood from his lip where he'd hit the garage. "Fine, but don't get mad at us. You're the one dating your own cousin." The words hit me like a truck. I turned to look at Tanya, who had gone completely pale. Tears were streaming down her face. "What?" she whispered. "That's not possible." "I'm not. I would know if." Barry pulled out his phone and showed us a bunch of old Facebook photos. There was a woman who looked exactly like Tanya, but older, standing with my Uncle Robert at some bar. More pictures of them together at different places. Then a birth certificate with Tanya's name and my uncle's signature. "Your mom had an affair with Uncle Rob 23 years ago," Dan explained like he was proud of himself. "We've known about our secret cousin for years. Dad told us when he was drunk one night, so we looked you up, Tanya. Found out you went to State University, just like our favorite little cousin here." Tony jumped in excitedly. "We made fake dating profiles and made sure you 2 would match. Sent you to the same coffee shop at the same time. Even got Willie's roommate to invite you to that party where you met." My legs felt like jelly. 2 years. We'd been together 2 years. I had a ring hidden in my apartment. I was going to propose next month on our anniversary. "This is sick," I screamed. "You're all sick. How could you do this to us?" Full story on channel link below.